So this old way of understanding people, the survey, is really the only way to look into the people's minds to know what they're doing or what they're going to do, is fundamentally flawed because people can lie to them. But we have actually a revolutionary new approach only the past few years, thanks to the internet. And that is a new method to understand people, and it's people's Google searches. So the thesis of my research is that basically people are honest on Google, and they tell Google things that they might not tell anybody else, that they might not tell their friends, their family members, their partners, surveys, doctors sometimes. They kind of pour their heart out to Google. I call Google digital truth serum, because basically it has this power over you that it gets you to say what you really want or what you're really thinking or what you're really doing. And when you analyze Google search data, all anonymous and aggregate, so I want to be clear, I or any other researcher don't know any particular person what Google searches they make, and I think it would actually be problematic if anybody did. I just know in aggregate how many people are making searches or different searches in different areas. And when you analyze this data, you just see a view of human beings that is totally different than they ever say. So for example, there are more Google searches for porn than for weather, which makes sense. Again, one person in the audience who agrees with a lot of the stuff, she agrees that porn would be searched more than weather. It does make sense, but that said, if you ask people, do you watch porn, according to surveys, about 20% of men and 4% of women say yes. So that's presumably 100% would say they check the weather. So it's very hard to reconcile the surveys where 10% of people are saying they watch porn with the Google searches where it's more popular than weather. I actually gave this talk recently in Great Britain,